And it looks like our luck's getting ready to run out. What I'm speaking of is the dry and quiet weather that we've had all day long. It looks like that's going to be changing here over the next couple of hours. We've got rain spreading into southwest Missouri at this time. Even have a line of severe storms making their way across northeast Oklahoma. Some wind potential with these storms. These are going to continue to race off toward the northeast into Benton County and northwest Arkansas. And it looks like it'll probably get into southern sections of McDonald County. It looks like we had a thunderstorm too just blow up north of the Bentonville area. Some heavy rain and lightning with that. This portion of the line is not conducive to tornadoes. This portion of the line could produce hail or could produce even maybe some strong winds, but the tornado threat is further south into eastern areas of Oklahoma. Now further east we'll go and we see showers starting to pop up, some near Highway 60 there. Looks like we've got some additional activity here along Highway 65 as you head down toward Marshall. But as we broaden out our view, really the worst of the activity in our region right now is in southeast Oklahoma and also in northern sections of Mississippi, now slipping north of the state line into Tennessee. This is where we have a tornado watch that runs through 5 a.m. New severe thunderstorm watch in effect for west central Arkansas into southeast Oklahoma. That's in effect through 3 a.m. And again, it's this portion of the line that has been prompting tornado warnings from time to time over the last few hours. That's on the northern edge of instability, which is built north into southeast Oklahoma as well as Arkansas. And I think these storms are going to try to ride that right into west central and northwest areas of Arkansas here over the next few hours. And I think it's going to put Fort Smith in line for the worst out of that line as it tracks off toward the northeast. Now, looking at our forecast, the severe weather threat, again, just starting to take shape now in our area. I don't think we're going to have to worry about any severe weather north of I-44. Along the interstate and on the south side of the interstate, a marginal risk for maybe some hail, possibly a locally strong wind gust. The better chances for severe weather tonight, I think, will tend to remain near and south of the state line. That's where there's going to be more instability in play, and that's where we're going to have a greater chance that storms could organize and not only produce maybe some hail, but I can't rule out the possibility of a brief tornado in those areas as well. And that might extend into possibly the West Plains and Alton area later on tonight. Now, our forecast looks like this. This is midnight tonight. By that point, I think here along Highway 65, we've got wet weather. We've got some thunder and lightning. But again, not expecting a whole lot of severe weather risk with that. If we see anything, it'd be some hail, possibly a locally strong wind gust. The severe storms that I'm really most concerned about will be making their way toward Fort Smith at midnight tonight. And then those will continue to track east across northern areas of Arkansas as we work through the early morning hours on Thursday. By 7 o'clock in the morning, that activity's out of here. And then tomorrow, the story is the cold weather making a return to the Ozarks. It's going to be a cloudy, blustery, much colder day. Much colder, especially for folks in northern Arkansas, where we had highs in the mid-70s this afternoon. Tomorrow morning, we're going to start off, I think, in the low to mid-30s in Springfield with temperatures heading the wrong way. Looks like they're going to settle out probably around 30 to 32 and then hold steady throughout the afternoon hours. And blustery conditions will drive wind chills down into the upper teens and low 20s. And you can see the cold, it's not just in Springfield, it's area-wide. Area-wide, we're going to have to deal with the winter reality that it is still February. And then tomorrow night, as skies clear from northwest to southeast, even colder by morning. It looks like a low of 21 Friday morning with sunshine pushing temperatures up to 43. With light winds and sunshine, that's going to have a fresh feel, I think, Friday afternoon. Looking at the holiday weekend, not bad. Increasing clouds on Saturday. Warmer, highs around 50. Looks like with a weak system moving through, can't rule out the possibility of maybe some sprinkles late in the day going into the evening hours. Sunday looks dry, it looks sunnier, and it looks warmer. Highs in the low 60s. More of the same for Monday. And a lot of folks do get that holiday on Monday. Looking ahead to next week, though, a little more murky. The overall pattern is one that is kind of fraught with uncertainty. And it looks like we will have temperatures that will tend to run above normal. As far as rain chances, kind of tough to pin down. At this stage of the game, it looks like Tuesday favored for some shower chances, and then again later next week after Wednesday.
All right, get through tomorrow. A little chilly on Friday, and then it opens up.
Good looking weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, James.